Hi everybody, this is Susie, and I have a beautiful project to show you today that's Christmas related. I wanted to start doing a couple of things that could be home decor or holiday ornaments or holiday decorations for Christmas this coming 2011. So let me share with you one of my first items that I have made for Christmas, incorporating the beautiful flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. And what I have here is this really adorable birdhouse. And what I had used for this one, there's a lot going on here. So I'm going to try to explain to you as best as I could what I have done with this birdhouse. The first thing is this is a regular raw wooden birdhouse that I altered using warm white acrylic paint by Americana. And the paint looks like that if you're interested in getting that. And I loved it. I actually had used two other colors prior to it to get it to look really white, which was, what color is this? Parchment by Folk Art, and then also Metallic Champagne. When those were dry, the color was nice. It still had that natural wood look to it because it was cream to begin with, but putting the white over it gave it that really solid, crispy snow white color. And it's very warm. The paint is flat. And on the front of it, I had used some stickles, and the color is called Crystal Ice, and you can get it. It looks like that. I got mine through the mail from Joann's. And then I put all around the top over here, and on the roof of the house, just to give it that icy look or snowy look. And what I have here from the top are beautiful flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. I don't want to get too close, but as you can see here, I have these beautiful, beautiful mushroom colored flowers, some red ones, and I have a two-tone brown, another red rose. And you see these balls here? There's one here, and I took one off just to show you what they look like. And I love using these because you can't really tell what it is if it's actually like a plastic pearl. And I'm going to show you where I got those from. Okay. These are these things that you stick inside of a tree, or you stick inside of a wreath if you're making one, and they're really inexpensive. These I got on sale at Michael's for, I think it was 55 cents in the clearance aisle. I bought a couple of them in some different colors and thought that I would use some of the gold balls and some of the purple balls in this holiday project. And if I turn the roof to the side a little, you'll see that there's like a reddish one over here. I tied a bow from some regular paper that's regular ribbon that's a 1/4 inch thick. And I have some of the faux rhinestone here that comes in strips. And I have that going around, not fully covering the house, but just in random places, just to give it a little bit more of that red Christmassy feel. And I could have actually covered much more of it if I wanted to, but I didn't want to pull away too much with red because I have a solid white house. Okay, and coming down towards the front over here, I'm just going to turn this. So excited to share this with you. I have the brown flower to give it just a little bit of a vintage feel, because the brown and red is kind of nice together, and I do love mixing my Wild Orchid Craft flower colors. If you do it correctly, you can mix whatever you like. And of course, my friendly, beautiful calla lilies that go with every one of my projects. And I also have the Wild Orchid Crafts poinsettia flower back there. That's the small one. And I have some, I'm going to zoom up on that instead of making the camera go close. And I'm hoping that you can see that, actually. That is right over here. Those are teeny tiny little roses, bud roses. Just adorable. I love those. And some random pearls from my stash. Oh, and I forgot one thing to tell you, if you can hear that. I got some bells going on in here, just scattered around. There's one at the top there. Yeah, that isn't that cute? So you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of getting my Dremel tool and just drilling a hole right in the top here and dropping in a ribbon, or maybe a piece of some kind of a cord, jute maybe, and tying a knot, and even using this one as an ornament, because I mean it's really not that huge. It's probably about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 inches tall. Coming down towards the center here, I have this very pretty gold lame bow, which I had bought a roll from it at Michael's craft store about 2 years back, and it just feels like sometimes you can never really get rid of it, which I'm glad, because I do use it often around holiday time. And over here I tied another gold piece of lame wired ribbon, very small, all around this pole here that's holding the house, and I just have a little bow there. And there's one of those balls that I showed you, some Wild Orchid Crafts. Gorgeous, beautiful roses, red, the two-tone brown. Here's the Ranger roses back there. And these here are the holly berries in white. They're plastic and they're gorgeous. They're so beautiful. When I first seen them, if you look at my design team package video, you'll get a better close-up look of how they look all together when they arrive. Just really pretty. And next to that, I have the very large poinsettia flower. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God. You can just use that on the front of a Christmas card. Glue it on and stamp Merry Christmas on the inside, and you're done. Enough said. Right there. Beautiful flower. And next to that, I have some, again, random pearls. That the purple ball that you see right there is from what I had shown earlier. And at the very bottom base, I had those rhinestones, the faux rhinestones. Over here, again, the purple ball. There's a gold one behind it. Another mushroom-colored rose, curly rose, just gorgeous. There's a caramel one back there. And you can see how I twisted this wire gold lame. It was a lot thinner all around the pole, just to give it a little bit of character, not that it's solid white. And I have some of the beautiful Wild Orchid Crafts skeleton leaves. This show through ever so slightly, but you can see them just as a little bit of a design from the front. Very pretty. And you've got the faux rhinestone going all the way around the base. And just coming back around to the front. Very, very pretty. And lastly, where the bird would sit, I put a little faux rhinestone there. Just very cute. You can see that shimmering there, I hope. And it just came, this was so much fun to make. I actually thought that it was very relaxing, because I do love to paint and I love to alter the raw wood. And just another quick overview how pretty that is. Look at those flowers. I love Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. Not only are they realistic, but they're so easy to work with. I put some stickles on some of the red flowers, just to give them a little bit of sparkle and sprinkle. There's a Wild Orchid Crafts, just a shooting pearl. I put one over there just for a little bit of an accent, and it came out really very pretty. I bought this birdhouse over the summer, and because I had done quite a few birdhouses, I kind of didn't really feel like, you know, making another summery birdhouse. So I thought I'd hold on to this for a little while and use it for Christmas. So being that I had started this and really didn't have a chance to actually finish it, I thought I'd finish it now for Christmas. I just have to apologize to you guys that I really have not been around much. I have been very busy, so I wasn't really doing much crafting for about a week or so. But I'm slowly coming back, and hopefully we'll be back to normal and in full force of crafting for you, and showing off some more beautiful flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts. And also have plans of making, see this, I really wanted this to be more of a vintage look, but because it's so Christmassy, and I've got the gold going on with the red, I really don't know how vintage you might think this would look really, but I did try, because it was using the browns and the taupey, you know, the taupey colored ones up over here. But again, I really wanted this to be more in the Christmas theme, so excuse the background. I have a big piece of purplish colored rayon back there just for a backdrop. Okay, so I hope that you like the way this looks. If you have any questions, I probably paid about $2.99 or so, or $1.99, I don't remember, for this house at Michael's Craft Store. It's in the raw wood section. The paints are from Michael's Craft Store. The stickers I got from Joann's.com. You can probably get the gold lame again at any craft store with the Christmas holidays now, and as well as the these beads here. You can get at Michael's. You can get these cute little mini jingle bells from Michael's Craft Store, and I do think that Wild Orchid Crafts is now carrying these tiny mini bells, so you can go and check that out. And if you'd like to question me about anything else, please let me know, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. And thanks for tuning in, and have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching.